like for you when it all exploded?
I had such an identity in being Mrs. Parker.
Did you feel humiliated?
It's the first time I'm talking about it, so I'm sorry.
The NBA has been rocked by news that married Spurs player Tony Parker is sleeping with his teammate's wife.
You guys definitely have one of the most highlighted marriages in Hollywood.
I feel like I'm very lucky.
Would your husband get involved with someone else?
He can't get anything by me.
Yet you were hiding a secret.
Eva Longoria was left completely heartbroken when she discovered hundreds of text messages between her husband Tony and another woman.
I miss my marriage, I miss my life. When that's taken away from you, you go, who am I?
And I was not eating, I was depressed.
How do you recover from infidelity?
You and Tony are friendly. You still talk?
I think the press also wanted me to hate him. Oh, he cheated on her, so she must not have been satisfying. And I replayed everything in my head. Okay, I'm not sexy enough, I'm not pretty enough, am I not smart?
What would you tell your 14-year-old self?
Don't marry that basketball player.
I love being a wife, and I was very devoted.
Tony wasn't quite ready to be out in public with his new date.
He's like, why is everybody asking for your autograph?
Would you haunt your husband when you're watching him get involved with someone else?
I absolutely will haunt
You would
him.
haunt?
He wouldn't be involved with somebody else.
But Tony couldn't have been further from the dream husband Eva thought he was.
Eva Longoria was left completely heartbroken when she discovered hundreds of text messages between her husband Tony and another woman.
Devastated by Tony's betrayal, her life came crashing down.
It was heartbreaking. When that's taken away from you, you go, who am I? And it was hard. It's the first time I'm talking about it, so I'm sorry.
I was not eating, I was depressed, I was sad.
Heartbroken and alone, Eva was in the middle of a media frenzy.
Tony Parker's backstabbing cheating scandal. How is Eva coping?
The press also wanted me to hate him.
Incredulous
Right.
that any guy would ever damage a marriage to somebody like you. Do you feel humiliated?
I replayed everything in my head because I really wanted to know why. I was with him 8 years. It signified so much, this life with him.
I had such an identity in being Mrs. Parker and being a wife.
Desperate for answers, Eva had to confront Tony about what he did.
Having that conversation, I really wanted to provide a pillow for him to say and express the why. Okay, I'm not sexy enough, I'm not pretty enough, am I not smart enough? It was definitely not about me, and the why did say that. It didn't make me feel better, but it helped me understand.
After facing Tony, Eva finally realized she'd put the wrong person first all those years.
Women have an amazing intuition, and you go, this person is not good for me.
You cannot identify yourself through a man or through your marriage, but you can be yourself and really hold your own by yourself, and no matter what partnership you're in.
What do I need to do now? And I kind of take an emotional inventory of what is authentic